Hi YouTube family, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Dakota and welcome to my weight loss journey update. So ignore how I look right now, it's cleaning day, so I wasn't about to get all ready for that when I'm just about to sweat. So anyways, I know I haven't been on in about 2 weeks, and honestly I think I needed that mental break of not having to worry about making a video, to be honest. However, it didn't make me as like reliable or accountable, so I'm hopping right back on my train to do my videos weekly. These past 2 weeks have been a bit crazy. I've been trying to get my youngest daughter on the proper dosing of reflux medication, so she's been in a bit of an acid battle, but we're finally over the hump, I think. Fingers crossed. My oldest daughter, she just turned 3, so we had her little birthday celebration. I did get my first dose of my vaccine, and it kind of didn't make me feel very well for a couple days, and so I just I haven't had a lot on my plate, and that is why I haven't posted. That was the gist of that. But I am hoping to jump right back on it, like I said, and let's just pick up where we left off. So the past 2 weeks I haven't been eating perfectly. Like I said, I think since I wasn't making videos, I wasn't like holding myself as accountable. The other thing though is I feel like I've been insanely busy, and yeah, just insanely busy. So I have been eating kind of here and there, just things that aren't as great for me. Most of it was around my daughter's birthday though. Like I had a small slice of her cake, and I ended up having, on her actual day of her party, I didn't eat anything all day long because I was just so like trying to get everything set up, you know, get last minute things put together. And so I think the day of her party I had like 2 slices of pizza. But you know what? I felt so sick the next day. And it just reminds me, and I was telling a friend about it, where it reminds me that my body doesn't seem to process carbs all that well at all. My belly just feels so much better when I don't eat carbs. I don't know. I just feel like I'm more regular, and everything just seems better when I'm low carbing. And so it kind of just gave me a little reality check of like, okay, stop what you're doing, go back to what you were doing, because it was working better. Not that I was trying to make a diet change or anything, but it was a nice just little bump of a reminder. So despite all of my little hiccups of, you know, snacks here and there that I had, or sweet or pizza, I still have been losing weight though. It's been much slower, and I probably would have had a bigger loss had I not done that, but I still have lost weight. So 2 weeks ago, my last weigh-in was 262.4 pounds. That was 2 weeks ago. So as of this morning though, I am officially now in the 250s. Woo! I'm right on the edge of it, but I'm still going to take it as a complete win, and it kind of jolted me back into like, okay, let's get it done, let's get lower. As of this morning, as you can tell by my weight loss here, I am officially now 259.8. And so I am so excited though. Like I said in previous videos, I haven't been in the 250s since 2017. And so it's been years since I've even seen numbers close to it. I always tended to go into like the 263 at my lowest in previous years, and then I would never be able to get over that hump after the 263. So I'm so glad though that I can see the 250s, and I am so excited. Today I decided to also just kind of give myself a little bit of a reminder of like how far my body's coming, because I think I've hit a bit of like a slump as far as, you know, is this even going anywhere? And it's like I see my body changing, but it just didn't feel like enough motivation. I don't know if you guys understand that. So I just like did the math and reminded myself of like where I'm coming from. And then also like my non-scale victories. So let's talk about that. So in the beginning of my journey here, this time, I started August 3rd and I was 280 pounds. My BMI was 38.0, if I remember correctly. As of today, which is, I'm just double checking. Today's Wednesday, the 29th. As of today, my weight's 259.8 and my BMI is 35.2. That's a big deal for me because I know I see those like those tables where it says like average weight or obese or healthy weight, I mean, not average, healthy weight, obese, morbidly obese, like those kind of things. And I know I'm still considered in the obese category because you have to be below 30.0. But I am getting closer to that, and that's really motivating for me. Because I don't want to be considered obese. I would love to be considered like, what is it? Heavyweight, I think it is the one right above it. So, or right below it, I should say. I went ahead though and I did measurements just to see if my body's changed like in inches, and this for my like non-scale victory. Sometimes it kind of gets, the scale of course is motivating because the numbers are going down, but it's also a nice little motivation to just see how many inches you've actually lost. So far it looks like I've lost weight in my neck, my belly, and my hips. The most inches was in my belly. I went from, I'm just looking at my previous ones. I went from 52.5 to 51 inches. So, and I'll post those exact, my exact measurements today just to keep progress. And just a reminder, this was only, I think this would be 7 weeks ago. I think so. I think this is only 7 weeks of, dieting, 7 or 8. I have to do the math. But it's either 7 or 8 weeks of dieting, and I've already, lost some inches. My weight, if you do the math though, I have officially lost 20.2 pounds in my weight loss journey. And I don't, of course I would have liked to lose more, but at the same time, I think it's really important to just keep in mind that I'm not trying to just lose a bunch of weight and then go back to my previous lifestyle. I want to lose the weight and try to learn how to maintain it. I think this entire journey is also a mental, how do I explain it? I think this entire journey is also a way for me to learn how to adult better in my dieting. I'm a binge eater. And so a lot of this, I think, is rewiring my brain to learn how I should be eating, how I can eat, how my body feels with certain foods, and just learn how I could maintain this long term. So, yeah. This is not going to be a quick process of losing a bunch of weight and then, going back to my previous lifestyle. That's just not my intentions. I had a conversation with one of my good friends recently where we talked about the fact that in our minds, at least me, or at least myself when I was younger, I always have been on diets, but I also think deep down I had this this mentality of just like, I'm gonna lose all the weight and then I can go back to my lifestyle, but maybe just, eating less of it and everything will be fine because my body will function better. That's not the actual reality. The actual reality is I have PCOS. I don't process carbs very well. I'm gonna be insulin resistant. I need to learn that this is gonna be a change that I have to take on for the rest of my life if I want to maintain a healthy weight and maintain being healthy for my children and live longer. So it's something I've been really thinking about lately though, because it's just, I know though the weight loss is coming slowly, I'm building steps mentally to be able to take on my life further and really maintain the results that I'm getting. That's what's going on with my weight loss though, you guys, and I hope you are gonna keep following along in my journey or join my journey and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like the video. Give me a comment though about how you're doing in your own journey right now. If you have any struggles that you're going through, maybe I can relate. So I hope you guys enjoy this though, and I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Just as a little like update, I guess, I am going to be kind of expanding my channel. I decided more so than just my weight loss journey. I know I've talked about it in the past, but I feel like I'm kind of getting in a position in my life where I might be able to film more of my different parts of my life that I want to film. So just know that I will have some other videos coming out that's not weight loss related, and if that's not your cup of tea, please just skip it, but please come back to keep watching my weight loss journey. Maybe it will be your cup of tea though, you never know. So, but just please, if it's not yours, don't count me out. Just keep coming back to follow my journey with me, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it all though. Alright guys, well, I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I hope that you guys are doing well and you're healthy and maintaining your sanity. So I hope you guys have a good one. Bye-bye.